Hey guys, this is Mr. H. I'm going to do question number 20 from the August 2024 Regents exam. Now this question is a little tricky for a lot of students because it's not just a straight equation. It's got a constant in there that they want us to solve for. And a lot of students kind of struggle with that. But all I'm going to do for this question is I'm just going to plug in a number for A. It doesn't matter what number. Never use 1, never use 0. And in this case, you definitely shouldn't use 0. They're telling you not to use 0, but even if they hadn't said that, when you're storing numbers, you should never use 0. You should never use 1 because those are kind of weird numbers. So I'm going to make this, let's make it $1.25. That's my number. That's the one I like. So let me go. So I'm going to actually do this one with the calculator because I want you to see everything that I do and when I do it and why I do it. All right, so let me go grab my calculator. I'm going to start with this page because I need to, before you can graph anything, you have to make sure that anything that's not an X, it's got a number in it. Otherwise, the calculator is going to think you're trying to pull a fast one on it. So I'm going to store $1.25. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to store that into the letter A. Bam, done. Now I can graph. So I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go to the graph. And like I would normally do, let me kind of pull this up so everyone can see what I'm doing. Like I would normally do, whenever I have an equation, I split it into two functions. The left-hand side goes into F1, the right-hand side goes into F2, and then I just find where they intersect. So that's what I'm going to do. So this is going to be 6 minus, let me press 6 minus AX. And remember, you got to put a multiplication between the A and the X. Otherwise, the calculator thinks you're trying to create a variable called AX, and we're not doing that. All right, so it's a line. We knew these are going to be lines, or we should have known they're going to be lines. And then I'm going to press tab, and then I'm going to do the right-hand side. It's going to be A times X again. And now it's minus 2. Minus 2. Boom. And then I say enter. Now, here is my answer right here. And all I got to do is menu 64. And I'm going to start to the left, pull it, and there it is. So my answer, the answer is 3.2. It's 3.2. That's what I'm looking for. Now, all I have to do is I'm just going to go through, key in all of my answer choices, and see which one gives me 3.2. That's the value that we should get. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to type in 4A, 4A, and then press enter. Nope, that's not 3.2. Then I'm going to do 4 divided by A. So what's 4 divided by A? Boom. Oh, look at there, 3.2. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to do 2A. 2.5, that's not 3.2. And then I'm going to do 2 divided by A. So look, we could have stopped here, but the answer is 4 over A. Now you can do this algebraically. You can knock yourself out. If you think it's easier to do the algebra, you might say, Mr. That's doing too much. But what I'm saying is that no matter what you do, whether you do it algebraically or not, you should always check your work. And this is a perfect way to check your work. So anyway, that's how you do it. And again, graphing, you see it has an equal sign, means you can graph it. But we have this A. Once we put a number in for A, boom, we can just treat it like a normal equation and we solve it. Okay, that's it, guys. I hope if you struggle with this question, you're going like, dang, why didn't I think of that? This is really simple. All I have to do is graph it. Once I store a number for A, it's pretty much a piece of cake. All right, I'm going to stop and I'm going to post it.